We're getting a breaking input at this point. The BRS top sources tell CNN News 18 that BRS maintain that it will abstain from voting in the upcoming Vice President of India election, citing the absence of none of the above option as a key reason. And BJP leadership, particularly Union Minister Kishan Reddy, has made it clear that they do not require BRS support for the vice presidential election. All right, joining me on this broadcast is CNN News 18's Payal Mehta as well as Pallavi Ghosh. Payal, coming to you first. BRS has decided to abstain from the vice presidential elections tomorrow. What is really the reason? Are they not really happy with the NDA candidate or the opposition candidate? What is the reason being cited here?
Well, it's a very, very tricky situation as far as the BRS is concerned because they can't be seen on either side, Sharon. They can't be seen siding with the Congress party, who they are vehemently opposing in the state, and they complain of harassment at the hands of the Congress leadership in the state. And at the same time, because of the insults that constantly have been, hurled at them, whether Kishan Reddy or any other leader, they also feel that there is no option for them to, there's no option except for abstaining for them, given the fact that there is not an option available for Nota. There are just two options. Either you pick your candidature for Mr. Reddy or you pick your candidate for, Mr. C.P. Radhakrishnan. That's the way really it is. And the BRS is one of those fence-sitting parties which doesn't want to be seen with either side, given the fact that they are bitter rivals with the Congress party. At the same time, they're not great friends with the BJP either.
So clearly, it seems that BRS has made up their mind as far as the vice presidential election is concerned. Let me now go across to my colleague Pallavi Ghosh on this. Pallavi, what are you picking up as far as Congress camp and the opposition camp is concerned? Did they approach BRS altogether?
Well, again, just to take on from what Payal had been saying, that the India bloc, particularly the Congress party, will never be able to be seen on the side or reaching out to the BRS, because in Telangana, they are completely to two different points of view. They are adversaries and they're very, very strong adversaries. But normally what happens is when these kind of elections take place, you try and reach out. We had also reported yesterday that the BRS is expected to abstain, and that is the feedback which was given to India bloc. I think the India bloc obviously knows that they don't have the numbers, but they've clearly pitched it as a fight for ideology to protect the constitution, and that they've chosen a person who's known to protect civil liberties. And Sudarshan Reddy comes in from that kind of a background. We saw his name being hurled in a lot of controversy, with the BJP also questioning his credentials. But even today, while the dinner has been cancelled by the Congress president, almost all the stakeholders have reached the national capital. Tomorrow at 10 a.m. is when we are being told that the process of voting will begin. Both Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha MPs will vote. Counting begins at around 6 p.m. It's a ballot system. There's no EVM system over there. It's a ballot system. So little late into a night is when we can expect the very expected kind of result to come out. But even if they lose, the India bloc will say that we were fighting for democracy, we were fighting for civil liberties. Those who did not vote for us will then stand exposed.
All right, so big day tomorrow and hectic parleys are continuing from both the camps.